The world is in shambles. We're on the cusp of war, a fragile economy, limited resources, and a dying planet. But worst of all, we've been forced to listen to those guys. I don't know who told them they could have their own show, but here they are. So, without further ado, let's find out what those guys are up to this week.
Wait a minute. What happened?
Hey, 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 yes, yeah. Woo, woo.
Summer Killer 2.
6ix9ine, bitch.
In connection with your cooperation,
What?
you pleaded guilty to certain crimes.
Yes.
What crimes did you plead guilty to?
What is this?
Whoa. The killer in New York is telling?
Is he snitching right now?
What? He going against the streets?
Oh my gosh, you can't go against the streets.
He's going against Treyway? And all those other guys? Oh my God. Welcome back, everybody. If you didn't know who that
guys.
was, that right there is the number one fucking most hilarious story I've seen in the last year.
Oh man, bitch ass 6ix9ine.
Tekashi's ass is going to jail. Well, he's not going to jail. He's telling on everyone going to jail.
Yes,
This motherfucker, if you know anything, he's telling it right now.
he's out here just telling on his mama, his daddy, his cousins.
It's you know what that is though?
What is it?
It's a hard lesson in that street shit.
Yeah.
Like if you're not from them streets, man, don't fuck with it.
Yep. 'Cause
It's like
I ain't getting no time for none of you niggas.
and you know what the funny thing is? His whole brand has been that whole shit of like clout chasing.
Yeah.
He's yelling constantly, "Yo, you guys are clout chasing. You guys are clout chasing." And guess what? You're chasing something you never had, which is that respect on the street, and you got it from Treyway, which is fucking a
And
blood
that's,
sect gang out of
yeah, that's the crazy thing.
York.
Like they did a interview with one of his baby mamas or his baby mama, whichever one.
fine as hell
And
too, nigga.
she pretty as fuck.
God
But
damn.
she
dirty, though. Can't trust her.
She straight up said he was never like that.
No, everybody, dude. 50 is if in case you don't know who we're talking about by now, we're talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine because it's been like the number one thing.
You know, the one that was looking like he
In
fell
hip-hop
into
community.
a pool of Skittles.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
A pool of Skittles.
No, he fucking yeah. I remember 50 talking about him, and he said that when he was meeting with him, it wasn't Tekashi, it was Daniel, which is his real fucking name. He said he's like, dude, he goes, it's just he was not that guy.
The craziest thing, like you're talking about 50 Cent, but Fat Joe was trying to tell him he needed to stop doing what he was doing.
Everybody did.
Before he got caught up in this shit.
Dude, the Charlemagne fucking interview on Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
He sits there and is like, dude,
everybody was trying to get him. Like, dude, calm your little rainbow haired ass down.
But you know what though? It says something when a person is willing to do that extreme to get out of where he's at. It's crazy enough, but you know what though? It's like, damn, you really went. It's like, I wonder how bad he worked at a fucking deli. Like he was working at a deli a year before he became Tekashi, and the dude.
That's crazy.
And the dude
how time can happen so quick to you, and you can just be rich in a matter of days.
and fucking just everybody, and just to have that amount, like you said, just to have that amount of success in a year's time. Think about that. You go from making fucking in New York, you're probably making 15 an hour, right? So now you're a fucking you're making probably $100,000 a
right.
show.
He would always be like flossing his money around. He'd have it in his hands, like throwing it all over the bed, laying in it and shit. Like the man had money.
Oh, dude, and it was like the shit he's saying now is just the greatest. He's like, yeah, I took the money and we funded gang activities. We did all this shit, and everybody tried to tell him, man. It's just like the only thing I ever hope out of it is like you see some of these kids that just love that shit. They just kind of look at it and go like, yeah, this is an art performance. Like they really take hip hop artists as art performers because a lot of them motherfuckers out there, they're not out there in the streets like that. They're like, oh yeah, we gang banging, we hard. Look, they may go out there. It's just like anybody else in the gym. You may see a dude that goes to the gym 24/7 and he's buff as shit, and he gets out in that real world and he gets his ass knocked the fuck out because he has no fighting ability. And this is what these rappers and shit are doing 9 times out of 10. They're out there boosting everybody's, boosting their fucking persona as being this badass dude, and they're walking in this, and they've got 40 security guards around them.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy? Think about this shit. Behind you is that poster of NWA, right?
Right.
Ice Cube was at Arizona State going to college when fucking NWA was formed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Persona. I mean, do I think Cube would slap the fuck out of you if he said this? Yeah, absolutely. But he wasn't as crazy gangster running around with AK-47s as you thought. Dre was doing fucking R&B music. He was doing light R&B shit.
Yeah.
The only hard motherfucker out there was Easy.
Easy.
That's it.
Easy was the hardest.
But that's who all the credit
group,
really went to be the hard dude. It's like this idea that everyone's this real gangster shit. It's like, nah, man.
But that's what. That's back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, you had, if you were a rapper, you were hard most of the time. I mean, you had your LL Cool J's and shit.
I miss
like
old
that.
hardcore gangster rap though.
But like, you were just hardcore rapper. And now it's like you have to be even harder than that. You have to be like crazy. You have to have the rainbow hair, and you have to do all this stupid shit on camera.
Dude, he was in the shit, and he was saying like to Trippie Redd that he
I love Trippie Redd though.
But he was saying like how it was a paid beef. Like they basically started talking through DMs of like, yo, let's create a beef. And that's what a lot of this shit is. It's like anymore, it's like
it's all staged.
It's all everything. You have to take everything as staged. I'm almost to the point that if I see a celebrity cheating on their spouse, I'm like, is it staged?
I mean,
is this you trying to get something, or is a relationship staged? Like you really can't believe. It's really to the point you cannot believe anything you fucking see.
Now okay, so let's pull it away from rappers, R&B singers. Drake and Chris Brown was having beef.
Yeah.
Back in the day over Rihanna and shit like that. And all of a sudden they came out with this new song, No Guidance, and that shit is dope as fuck.
Yeah. I listened to that shit like 14 times.
What are you talking about? I'm listening to it right now as we do the podcast. I'm just over here like...
Oh, that's what's in your earphones?
Yeah. It's like I'm doing my man twerk or whatever. I don't know what this is. It's just me shaking a little bit. But...
No, but
But like I don't know if it was staged now. I mean, they obviously got on there and did that song. I think that was a great business move.
But that's the thing, though. Like, here's the thing. Like, Chris Brown and, like, there's a few people, like, you cannot run up on because they probably punching your shit. Like, if you, like, go up to Trey Songz or go up to Chris Brown and say you're just an R&B singer, and you'll probably end up in a fist fight. Because they really just start... Chris really showed who he was in after the Rihanna. Like, he's just pissed off and angry all the fucking time. Like, he really showed who he was. Like, he's a pissed off dude.
But he's an amazing singer.
He's a hell of a performer. But the thing is, though,
dancer. Oh my goodness, like the dude can dance his ass.
Oh, absolutely. But would I be fucking okay with him dating my daughter? Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
No. But she wants to date him.
I don't give a shit. Do it outside of my house. Look, sweetie, I hope you have a great relationship. I hope he treats you well. But you can't really. It's the same way of like when you had the cat from Greg Hardy. He was a DN for the Cowboys. He was DN for the Panthers. Beat the shit out of his wife. Like beat her bad. Yeah. Like fucking bad. Cowboys picked him up. And I remember a news reporter saying like if it was we all love him as a football player and we're saying give him another chance, but if he showed up at your front door trying to take your daughter out on a date, you'd shoot him through the fucking door. And it's the truth. Yeah. You're like, you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, everybody deserves second chances, not around my kids. Like,
exactly. Fucking true.
Fuck that.
I was like, oh, you're gonna do this? No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking on Drake, this dude is
the Bisquick Bandit.
He crazy. But we know he's crazy. And so he gets a lot of tattoos of different things on his body and shit like that. The last one that he said that he's gonna get, or the
I'm trying
next
to think
one,
if Drake has tattoos.
Yeah, he got tattoos.
Yeah, no, he's got the 6 on his arm.
Six God.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, so what he wants to get is a picture of Celine Dion put on his body. Why would you do that? What Celine Dion, like of all people, what makes you want to get that? She's Canadian, right?
Yeah, she is.
Maybe that's why.
But I don't understand why the fuck you would want. No.
It's just weird.
No.
I mean, if I was gonna do it, I'd put My Heart Will Go On or something. The Titanic. Yeah. I'd have like Jack. There it is. Yep. Jack. I bet he watches that movie all the time. Drake does, and just like sings.
I bet you he's never
cries.
seen this fucking movie. You know what?
He's seen it.
No, I bet you Teno's never seen it. I bet you he's never seen it.
I bet you he's seen it.
I bet you've seen parts of it.
How you gonna say it's one of the most iconic songs that Celine Dion did?
One of the most iconic songs in history, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna say that he didn't see the movie that the iconic song was to?
I don't know.
It's a long ass movie. It came on 2 cassettes. I mean, 2.
You want to know
tapes.
why? You know how I watched? You know how I started watching movies? There's this guy on YouTube where all he does is review the fucking movies, and it's like 20 minutes. I watched the 20-minute guy review the movie, and it's like he says everything that happens in the movie. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. At least if I want to watch it, I'll go back and watch it. If it's shitty, I'm like, well, save myself fucking $15 in popcorn.
Dude, I can't tell you the last time I went to the movie theaters, but I need to like watch like John Wick 3.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
I like there's so many of them that I need to just go and watch.
Dude, I fucking basically like last movie I watched was Aladdin. I got forced to watch that.
No, see, was it good?
It wasn't bad. It was. You know what it is?
Because everybody was giving shit to Will Smith about being the genie because he
it's fucking Robin Williams.
Yeah,
that's it.
And you can't outplay Robin.
No, you absolutely cannot.
But so it was an okay movie.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I guess I will watch it then. Psych, maybe on when it comes out on Netflix. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm dying over here. Sorry, people. I'm getting over a fucking cold.
You remember week 2 of the podcast? I was like deathly ill, and you had just got over sickness then.
Your ass gonna die.
Oh Jesus.
No, but like I said, to recap that shit, it's just if you're a young ass kid and you're out there and you're seeing what this gang life is, this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna pimp you out. They're gonna pimp. Basically, not even. Yeah, you're gonna be a prostitute for the gangs. You're gonna give them money. You're gonna do what the fuck they want to do to get clout, to get fucking fame, to get that street cred. You're gonna have to participate in a couple legal activities that you normally wouldn't do.
Right.
It's like there are too many,
and that's the scary part.
There's too many documentaries, too many movies about this type of shit. But motherfuckers run around here like, just knocking people off, and you're thinking it's cool, and it's like, yo.
And then you actually get into something where it actually happens. It changes your life forever.
I read a thing the other day. It was like people they were talking about how they got involved with like white supremacy like groups and everything else, and one of the ones I read was
I woke up white.
I was baking a cake one day. No,
and then I was a supremacist.
I was working on the border. No, so they were just like they were like these kids, and this dude was like, yo, when I was like 12, he said they just look cool. He said, and he goes, and so I just kind of, he said I just kind of joined them. Mm-hmm. He said, then all of a sudden there was this guy in the group, and he was like in his late 30s, early 40s, and he dressed in a suit, had like a fucking one of those goddamn hipster mustaches, you know what I mean? Like it fucking curls out and curls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Had one of those.
One of the ones that you can like kind of grab and pull out.
Yeah, like you're fucking, see? Like you're some goddamn, like you're fixing to tie somebody and throw them on the train tracks, like mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said that's how, he said that one day the guy wasn't around the group anymore, and they're like 12 to 18 years old. He said, they're like, what happened to the guy? They're like, oh, he grabbed a guy, tied him up in the woods, beat the shit out of him, then raped him. He said now he's in jail, and he said everybody else was laughing, and he was like, yo, what the fuck? This is really sick. Like, this isn't who we are. Like, this is what we're doing, and they're like, yeah, it's fine. He's like, that's when he knew he was out. He said he was in the shit for like 2 years when he was like in high school, but
You remember that movie?
To be accepted, to be fucking, it just shows motherfuckers want to be accepted so fucking much.
You remember that movie, American History X?
Absolutely.
Fucking love that movie.
Fucking movies. Ed Norton's fucking amazing.
Oh, I love that movie so much because it showed
The original Hulk.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy to think about it like that. But just to see like the transformation for him, like going to being a skinhead to not, you know, and I mean, I'm not trying to spoil the movie.
Dude, it's been out since '95. They ain't no fucking spoilers left in there.
Spoiler alert.
The nigga's a racist.
His brother gets shot, or no, not shot. He gets
he gets shot.
Yeah, he gets shot in the bathroom.
Yeah,
and he comes in there and he tries to save him and everything. But his brother was trying to do everything right, and he was actually turning towards the right side.
Yep.
But because he was in that life, his brother got caught up in it and got killed. So, like, that's what really happens. Like, you get into that life, shit happens that is unexpected to people around you, and you know. It's crazy.
It's just crazy is how much media is always put out there is like of people in that shit and getting out of it. They're like I think the world sometimes, like I was having this conversation today inside the office of maybe I think the greatest enemy to people so far, even though we use this motherfucker every day, it's been the internet.
Goddamn internet.
I really think because everyone we have this thing where we don't want to we want to collect the knowledge that we feel is almost like an echo chamber. We just want to live in a fucking echo chamber of anything. Like, we're really not trying to look out and see, is this the correct thing to do? Or if we have a real fucking serious question on should we be living our life like this, we won't research it.
Right.
We won't look at it. We'll just like, yo, this is it, whatever, fuck it, I don't care. I want to live like this. If you don't like it, you're harassing me, you're doing this, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, there's real shit going on out here. And if you can't fucking see that MS-13 is in Southern California and they're cutting motherfuckers' heads off all the way from fucking El Salvador all the way up to fucking Los Angeles. And they killed a woman in Virginia not too long ago who was pregnant because she was getting ready to turn state's evidence. They found out and they jokered her, which basically when they joker somebody is they meet up with them, let them have a good night, and then they fucking just work them. That's the last night you live. And that's what happened. The dude fucking met up with her. They went out for drinks, all this other shit. They fucked her. Later that night, took her out by a river and killed her. She was pregnant too.
That's crazy, dude.
Motherfuckers don't care. These fucking people don't care about you.
And
stop acting like this shit. And it makes it so bad is some of y'all run around in little cliques right now and fucking podunk whatever and start thinking like, oh wow, but this is my little group. Check your group. Mm-hmm. Check your group. Is your group really righteous? Is your group really about some shit? Are they worried about their business or are they about some bullshit?
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
You don't fuck around here. It's like,
you end up dead around here fucking around with these people, man.
Or locked up, some other shit.
Yeah, they don't play. So 6ix9ine wants to fucking, he thinks that him saying all this shit is going to like get him out of jail. What it's going to do is going to get him killed quicker.
A year ago, though, just that shit of like, yo, I'm fucking untouchable. I'm the king of New York. Fuck that.
And
that's my word. Get up in their face. Talk your shit. Let your nuts drag, nigga.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Talk that shit. Now you're on stand, testifying in front of Congress. Not Congress, but fucking federal court.
Yeah, federal court and shit. Yeah, he's screwed.
Okay.
He screwed himself up.
You know what makes it so bad too is me thinking about this shit. I almost if I could speak to him, I'd be like, bro, if I'm you, I take every dollar I have, and I get ready to put my whole entire family in protective custody somehow. And that's security, whatever I got to do, because this is going to haunt. They ain't going to come for you now. They ain't going to come for you in a year. It's going to be 2 and 3 years. That's how these motherfuckers operate. And that's when they're going to catch you when you're
But
really,
I'm pretty
really
sure that's kind of what's going on anyway. Like, I'm not saying he has to pay for it because you don't pay for protective custody. You just get it. You know, if you're doing something for the government, they'll.
But the thing about it is, I think he failed to realize. What I'm saying is that he may have failed to realize that there's going to be another kid just like him that wants to get accepted into that shit. and they're gonna be like, yo, if you ever see him out here, let us know. And somebody like that, he ain't gonna want to live in the middle of Iowa for the rest of his life. You watch his dumb ass. You watch. I wouldn't be surprised at the end of this.
Do you think he's gonna get? Do you think he's gonna get the protective services, or is he just gonna do jail time? Because like,
I think what they'll do.
I think they'll say he's doing jail time, but he's actually out.
No,
like,
I think what they'll do is
service.
because the one thing is they got him on audio trying to order a hit on somebody, and see. That shit is.
I felt like they got like 2 or 3 times he was doing stupid shit like that.
Well, the thing is, he shot at somebody, didn't hit him, but it's still an attempted murder charge.
Right.
So they're probably gonna drop that down to into. Will you stop, cat? You can probably hear my cat yelling.
Yeah.
It's like they're probably gonna end up dropping that shit down once because he's already put Shoddy in jail.
Yeah.
Which was the head of fucking.
And
Triller.
he got life.
Yeah.
He ended up getting
And
life.
so, do you think his family and his friends
Dude,
and all those motherfuckers are like gonna sit on that
man.
shit?
How you?
I hope. And here's the thing: now your ass is a convicted felon, right? So
your music ain't selling.
Your
now.
music ain't selling. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I bet you 10-1 he comes back out, he puts an album out. These fucking kids will forget about it.
Lose their mind.
They'll be like, "Yo, he fucking
But
got out."
this is also a thing. Like for me, because I DJ and stuff, I always gotta like get different songs and stuff like that. Now there's one song called "Swervin" with a
Boogie in the Hoodie.
A Boogie, yeah, with the hoodie thing.
Yeah.
And it had him on it, 6ix9ine on it. They took his whole part out the fucking song.
Yeah.
So like people ain't fucking around with him like
Right
that.
now.
But if he does,
He comes back out. He comes back out and he makes a couple songs and this shit's kind of a hit. He may have a career again. But it's just like I would never feel comfortable anymore just walking around. Because the thing about it is,
can you name one person that was like an old school rapper or anything that did some stupid shit like this where they just like snitched on everybody?
I just remember old school. The only real incident you've ever heard of like
Was Tupac,
was
and
Tupac and
Biggie.
Biggie. That was it. But that was pushed by like the media and shit. They really wanted an East Coast, West Coast
Well,
rap
you had Nas,
war,
you had Nas and
Hov?
Jay Z.
That was more on wax. They kept that shit lyrical.
Okay, either.
No, Super Ugly. You've never heard Super Ugly with fucking Jay? I see Ether. Oh my God.
From what I hear, like everybody's like Ether.
Ether fucking is that song because it's like
he go in.
you're like, God damn, dude. With Jay dropped Super Ugly was fucking nasty too with Jay-Z. Like that was.
I don't think I ever heard that one.
Yeah.
Jay
comes out.
I'll check that one out.
I see the line that still kills Jay is that fucking I still whip your ass. You 36 in a karate class. You Taibo ho. Like that shit was like because it was like Jay-Z was on a fucking back of a plane doing like bullshit kickboxing, and Nas just threw it out there. You Taibo ho. Everybody's like, yo, you can't fuck with him.
I actually saw Nas in Hawaii, and he's good.
His quill's nasty, man. Like that fucking writing ability is.
He's so good.
But in the games of war and fucking whatever, Jay won it because what Jay do? Jay signed him.
That's right. Yeah.
Jay signed him to Def Jam when he took it over, and then name another album by Nas except for when he had the album Nigger.
Nostradamus.
No, that was fucking way before.
Was it Illmatic or something like that?
No, the last real album anybody ever heard from him was when he dropped the album that was titled Nigger. Yeah, I know, Kitty. It sounds bad.
No. There was one because that's the reason why I saw him in Hawaii. He had just dropped an album at that time when I was there, and I cannot think of what the name of it was. He had just.
What year was it?
Let's see. What it must have been like 2013.
Kitty, no, my pot pie.
Yeah, my pepe.
I don't. Let me see. Nas's fucking albums. Was it Lost Tapes?
It wasn't. No, it was an actual album.
In 2000, what is Life is Good?
I think that's it.
Might have been.
It was like 2013, 2000.
Yeah, Life is Good album.
Yeah,
because he dropped Nasir, which was gonna be the nigger album. I hate to say it that way, but it got everybody talking about it.
Yeah, but he was that while he was under Jay-Z.
Yeah,
so
he's still in the Def Jam. So yeah, we spent 20 minutes talking about hip hop culture.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Number one, if you gonna get into that life,
Stop fucking with people.
Yeah,
Do your dirt by your lonesome.
yeah. It's better to steal and kill by yourself.
Yeah.
than being one of these groups.
Motherfuckers really want to be Scarface, but it's like, look, man, who was the most badass person in that fucking movie?
And
Sosa.
Did it end well for him?
No, it was Sosa. Because that's what everybody tends to forget. Sosa's the one that sent the fucking people to kill him, and they killed him. Except in the video game. The video game was pretty cool. Like, you run around and you can sell, like, fucking
Say
cocaine.
hello to my little friend.
Dude, you ever play the fucking Scarface video game?
Back in the day, probably.
Dude, I
once
love
or
that
twice.
shit. You run around selling coke to fucking people. You have to get on a little boat. You go make coke deals, whatever, and you have to speed back to like fucking Miami, and like the cartels and shit are behind you in the boats and they're trying to shoot you shit down.
I think the one that it wasn't Scarface. It was a Godfather. Godfather.
Almost
games.
the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like Godfather was like implied shit. Yeah. Scarface was literally take this coke to fucking
get this coke over there.
That shit makes me laugh.
Stash it in your ass and get it across the border.
Fucking people.
Man. Oh, okay. So yeah, we like you said, we talked about rap and stuff like that.
I don't. It's more of a thing. I just want to say, like, yo, this is if you're just use that as an example. I mean, if you're out there doing dirt, man.
Hey, you out here fucking around, you better stop.
These motherfuckers ain't. And here's the thing.
Better stop.
When it comes to the police and shit too, the police really are throwing that shit out like candy. Like, it's Halloween and they spent $150 on a bucket of fucking bubble gum and they are just throwing candy in kids' faces like, yo, I hope you choke on this shit. Mm-hmm. That's the way they're giving out time. They don't care. Yeah. It's like I go back to what Denzel said in Training Day, and when he's like, "Oh, you motherfuckers!" Like at the King Kong speech, he
right
goes,
at the end,
he's like, "I've given out 40,000 man hours," and that's the only thing he cared about was the man. It was how he was that fucking guy, and it's like you don't have to believe. And here's the thing too: if the feds come knocking at your door, you're done.
Oh,
they've already got their case.
Yeah, it's already over. yeah. If they at your place, you already fucked up.
If the police knock at your door, if the police knock at your fucking door with a detective say, "Can we speak to you?" You got some time. Yeah. It's like you can't do shit right yourself, but you have to have some people come over help you get some shit out your house. What you need to do?
Like you might have a chance. You might have a chance because there's look at these big corporation people that be going to jail, but they don't. They be getting arrested or whatever, and then they get to the courtroom and they have no evidence on this person or some shit like that, something weird, or the evidence isn't substantial enough to get them in any time. I mean, that shit happens, so you might luck out, but it's a good possibility if they at your house, your ass is screwed. Like, you are doing time.
That's, you know what though, as much as I say that, I would just love to like stage the feds like knocking on my door.
I've always wanted to slap a cop and just run from him and see if they could catch me. Not kill me, catch me.
You know what?
Like,
I've had this conversation. I've always really wanted to do shit like really awkward shit, and it's like not funny, and it's just like fucking mean. Like, like for instance, like you were at a fucking birthday, and like there's a birthday whatever, and then there's somebody walking in with a cake, and you just go fucking knock it out of their hands. And then it's like, it's not funny at all. It's just like, you're just like, ah. And then you laugh. Everyone's like, well, what are you doing? That's mean.
It's fucked up.
Like there's a guy on a ladder. You just shake the ladder like, ah. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? God damn it. That type of shit. Yeah. Or like you said, like the cop thing. Just walk up and
just like slap fire. I want to leave my handprint like on his face. Like I did it, and I want them to come after me, but they know the only stipulation is they can't shoot me.
Oh, your ass is dead.
They can't shoot me or tase me. They gotta catch me. Just catch me.
I've always like wanted to walk over.
I don't want no dog biting me. Just catch me.
I always like wanted to walk over there and like jiggle his gun. Like,
oh, that's fucked up.
Just grab the gun and be like, ah,
hey, got your gun.
Not even that. Just like it's like how quickly would you get fucked up from like jiggling a cop's gun?
Very quick. I would say, hopefully quick.
You know what? Something you could do. I just wonder what happened if you just walked up to him and said, "Hey, can I hold your gun for a second?"
Hey, excuse me, sir. Let me see that.
Can I see your gun, please? Like,
What kind of gun is that?
just start asking questions about him. It's like, how fucking quickly would you be on the ground?
So how many feet per second does it go? It's really nice. What size bullets does it have in it?
Oh my god!
Can I see?
There was something I can't remember who the guy said it, but he was like, he's like when I'm in an airport, a lot of times when I'm getting food and shit, he goes, I think like I could take a glass, because they give you glass past the TSA checkpoints.
Mm-hmm.
You could take one of those pieces of glass, take a glass, stick it in your bag, get on the plane, put it on your foot, fucking ding ding. Two fucking good kicks, and all of a sudden you got sharp glass, and now you just start stabbing people on the fucking plane. He goes, and after that, there's no more glasses in any airport across the fucking USA after that day.
Mm-hmm.
You essentially become the fucking whatever it is rule.
Yeah, like you're the first rule. Like you're the reason why they made the rule.
It'd be the Kareem rule. Like he stabbed like 8 people.
Don't have any glass at the airport, because
That's
people
another thing
will
too.
kick it and break it and cut people on planes. I don't know. It's just it's stupid. Like don't. Like there's so many little warning signs and shit that are on different things that, like, did a person really do that shit?
Oh, like the fucking law shit. Like,
yeah, it's like
don't fuck a porcupine or something.
Yeah. Did somebody actually fuck a porcupine?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Dude. But just to do evil shit to somebody, like like somebody's fucking randomly, think about it. If you're Channel 2 News is, let's say Channel 2 News is outside.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing live from fucking this pond out here.
They do that live from the pond.
I'm live from the pond 5.
Channel 2 News.
Pond 5.
Pond 5.
I wish you guys knew that. We'll get you into that one day. No, it was like they're outside of the fucking pond, and then all of a sudden she's on, like, the dude's standing there. You just walk out there and just punch him in his shit. So you don't feel it's fucked up, but it's like you could just do. It's like the fork in the road you could create for your life.
People have done some stupid shit on news.
I want to go do that. I want to,
like, the person running behind them naked or some shit, just and did, like, slips on the ground. And
would I get in trouble by running out there and yelling, "Yo, suck my dick," like fucking as loud as I can behind the camera?
No.
Fuck, I want to do that so bad.
They probably blurt it out, but like, suck. Because live isn't really live.
Dude,
live
just
is
doing
like
that shit.
seconds.
Calling the anchor
20 seconds.
Call the anchor's wife a whore. You're like, she's a fucking whore.
When you gonna let me fuck?
Wife's a bitch. I fucking hate her. Just start yelling.
That ass dough.
Yo, I would make the motherfucker so uncomfortable. I'd walk out there and just start talking with some dude and start talking about his dick. I'd be like, this motherfucker's got a huge cock. Like, just,
I mean, like
God
a whale.
damn,
Like
look at his penis. Like, it's like they're only getting him from the top up because it's fucking Elvis Presley in 1960 again. They can only film him from up. That fucker's got a huge wiener.
Wait, was that a thing for Elvis?
You never knew that? They used to call Elvis the pelvis.
No.
Yeah, because what he did was because you gotta remember, man, back in the day, they fucking, you did anything wrong, they hated that shit.
Yeah.
But his movements were too erotic for television at that time.
Right.
So they only filmed him from, like, I think, not Johnny Carson, Ed Sullivan. So they only filmed him from fucking waist up.
Yeah, but that took away from the dance. You know, because the dance was actually the legs.
They didn't give a shit. They only filmed him from waist up because it was too erotic for television.
Wait, but does that mean, that doesn't mean he had a big
No,
Johnson?
it didn't mean he had a dick. Well, he did.
They called him the pelvis thing because that's what he did. He did, like,
his
the little,
own.
yeah, he moved his hips.
But he also did love to fuck 14-year-olds.
What the fuck is up with these guys?
The motherfucker, forget everybody. I'll never let that shit die. Elvis married a fucking underage girl.
Oh, I did hear that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I heard about that from Bill Burr.
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy Burr.
Bill Burr.
Hey, Jimmy Rednuts. Somebody called him one day. I fucking died. This fucking podcast is amazing. It's just him for an hour. It's just him for a fucking hour just talking. And it's goddamn great.
Just angry.
He's not that angry. You know what? The funny thing is him actually saying, he's like, I'm not really angry. I just have a lot of passion in my talk. I'm like, sure. Sounds like me.
You sound like an angry man.
God damn.
There's so much passion.
No, fucking dude.
On fire.
What is with people fucking touching kids?
I don't know. Rich people too.
You see what the Sasha
like you could have any woman you want, and you're choosing
fucking
a
around with
14-year-old.
children, man. Like the R. Kelly shit. You're fucking around with young kids.
We always got to bring his dumb ass
because
back
that's
up
the
because
glaring fucking idiot.
Yeah,
like
he's like the ambassador for what not to be.
Career wise,
Like,
yeah, you want his career. Fucking personal wise, you're like, no,
I don't feel like peeing on kids.
dude. What a
Ever.
fucking dummy, dude. You have that shit. You had the fucking dude in like the Pennsylvania, like I think it was in the Senate in Pennsylvania, whatever. He got busted with 3,000 plus pictures of fucking child pornography on his fucking computer. And makes about it is what they said. Like, what was it?
That what you need? That what?
Dude, 8 months ago, he was fucking he opposed a bill that one day I'll be able to talk fucking clearly and stop saying and pause fuck me. I need a fucking bell every time I do it. No, he opposed a bill basically that would like allow people that have been molested by people that have been molested to sue their fucking
molester.
Yep, basically. The victims wouldn't be able to, he opposed the bill. Now everyone's like, oh, this is the reason why. You're a nasty bitch.
Yeah.
You had the picture from fucking you had the picture from the Pirates earlier this week. Got busted fucking around with a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
What is with these damn kids? How good is this pussy?
That's so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like,
oh, shit.
Like all these beautiful women that are out here that are of age and
what are you
shit
gonna talk
like
to
that.
a 13-year-old about too?
Huh?
What are you gonna talk to a 13-year-old?
I don't know.
Hey there, Susie. How's
Well, the cartoons that they watch and
biology?
shit now are stupid anyway.
Help her with their homework.
You know, it ain't TGIF or anything like that. It ain't
Pick her up. Take her to get gelato.
Yeah.
You want sprinkles?
You want some sprinkles?
Here, let me sprinkle this cock on you.
So gross.
Fucking nasty fucks.
If you don't want to
don't
get
know.
peed on, get the fuck out the way.
How many? You know what? I'm sorry. Just the pissing thing. God damn it! I know we had to go back to
Pee.
pissing thing. Fucking drives me nuts.
It's all right. I mean, and
It squeezes the bladder.
if you're an adult and you like that,
I still question you if you get pissed on and you're an adult.
I mean, it's better than being a kid. What was that?
Did you fucking hear that?
Somebody died?
Yo,
It sounded like somebody
Hold
gave
on.
out their
Hold
last
on.
breath.
hold on. In this fucking house, we have said this plenty of times that we have seen shit inside fucking here.
Oh, like ghost and shit?
Like it's been really fucking weird. Like, cause we keep fucking seeing like just random shit floating, like shit's moved.
That's shit in your eye. And there's a name for that shit.
Fucking goddamn fucking Dracula, get the fuck out of here, man.
Okay. You know, like the little squiggly lines that you see in your eyes when you turn certain ways. You're like, why the fuck is that little squiggly in my eye?
Dude, I'm fucking.
I forgot what the name is called. It's a name for it. Oh shit.
See,
Let it go. Let her ride.
I think it's the 8-bit version. It's the 8-bit version.
I never learned how to whistle. I'm sorry. I try.
That's a horrible trait. You a black man that can't whistle.
What? Why is that? What? A black man that can't whistle? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I just want to be racist.
It's like, oh, how dare you be black and not know how to whistle?
No, but fucking, in this fucking house, I swear to God.
Only thing that I've ever saw was when I was little. I was watching TV in the middle of the night, and I used to always lay in front of the TV. And the way the house was set up was like my grandma. Like I lived with my grandma, so she lived on one side of the house, and then like my bedroom was on the other side with my brother and shit like that. And I would be laying down right in front of the TV, right in the hallway, right from my bedroom, and I saw what I think was my granddad that I have never seen in real life.
Fuck that.
Like I'm pretty sure
Fuck that.
it was the ghost of him. And
No.
it didn't scare me. It really didn't. It was just like, I think that was him, and I don't even know what he really looks like. So. X-Files. Wait, this is X-Files, right?
No, nigga,
No.
this is fucking Twilight Zone. Yes, it's X-Files.
Man, I haven't heard that fucking
Jesus.
thing in a while. I'm sorry.
I tell you what.
I can't whistle, but I know the song.
You know what always makes me laugh? I got people watching like 90 Day Fiance, and they fucking hate me for it because they're like, that fucking show, god damn it, I listen to this podcast and I'm watching it. Is Ghost Hunters.
No.
You never watch it?
Nope.
Oh, it's bull.
There's no need for me to watch that
It's
stupid shit.
fucking hilarious
It's-
to watch fucking these white dudes just run inside of shit.
Yeah, there's no need for me to watch
Hello? Are you there?
that shit. You hear that?
No, they're fucking,
You hear
dude,
that?
they're literally like, hello? Susan, if you're here, fuck you. And then they're like, oh shit, something scratched me. You're like, oh, I wonder why. You told the ghost, go fuck herself, you
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah, you could die like this.
Yo, I you know what the thing is? If I could get haunted, fucking haunt me. Don't fuck around and just move shit. Nigga, what? Help me fuck, like sit on the couch or some shit. Talk to me.
No.
Yes, don't sit here.
Clean up. You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
But vacuum for me. You know what I'm saying? Plug the vacuum in and just start vacuuming.
I mean, seriously,
wash the dishes. Oh shit! I just almost knocked this shit over again.
Goddamn ghost.
Goddamn ghost.
Like if you're a fucking
Susan?
ghost, if you're a fucking ghost and you live here, like just all you have to do is be like, yo, man, I live here. I'm gonna be here for a fucking while. Can you just make sure the next people aren't assholes? All right, that's fine. I'll help you out. Help me out. I got squirrels in my fucking attic. I can't get them out. Get the fucking squirrels out.
Get the squirrels. Yeah. Get them fucking squirrels.
I mean, shit. Haunt my girlfriend a couple times. Make me laugh. Anything. Write funny messages on the fucking. Write some stupid fucking dad jokes about ghosts or something on the goddamn mirror in my living room. Like
The Laffy Taffy jokes.
fucking. Give me Snapple facts. I don't care. Anything. Fucking ghost.
Come on.
This shitty ghost. Like fuck that.
You just gonna live here and not pay rent
And
or
not
anything.
do shit. Just walk
Like,
around the fucking halls and make noise. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Put WD-40 on the actual doors because they creak a lot.
This fucking ghost is like, I just want to get up. Like, listen, Carl. Carl. Can you just fucking go back underneath the house?
Go to sleep.
I have to be up in fucking 6 hours. I have been up all goddamn day. Fucking, you're dragging chains in here like it's goddamn like a slave ship. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of it.
I don't even
Please, sir.
understand that. But
Dragging chains like a slave ship?
no, I don't even understand like
I'm like, okay, I can
I
break
actually
this down.
understand that part. No, a ghost doesn't have weight to it. So how the hell is it?
How's it dragging fucking chains? They leave tracks. How? You should be able to float.
You shouldn't even have feet anymore. It should just be like a, just ghost.
Oh,
bottom.
and the
I
most
don't know
most
what it
fucked
is.
up dumb thing is if you pour salt around around the entrances of the house, you can keep it trapped in there. How fucking dumb are you?
No, I'm gonna make sure that I don't have any salt next to my door, just for that.
But here's
I
the
want
thing.
them to leave. Please
How
leave.
in the fuck is that what's stopping you? You're fucking dead. You're walking around and salt stops you? You simple fuck.
I know what it is. I know why now.
Dude, isn't it like the same thing with vampires? If like you throw salt on the ground, they have to count every fucking thing?
No, it's more simple than that. Ghosts are slugs.
Ghosts or slugs?
Yes. Have you ever put salt on a slug?
No.
It's horrible.
I don't try to kill animals.
Is it like is a slug considered an animal?
It's a creature?
It's
I don't fucking know. I'm
it's
not
like
slug
it's
police.
like snot. it's like snot that moves and has antennas.
Little shitty animals. There's too many little shitty animals too.
Slug.
Fucking ghost.
And-
Ooh, Kareem.
What, man?
I've come
Shit.
to haunt you.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Aren't you scared?
No. Hey, I got these clothes that need to be washed though. Can you
Oh,
go do my laundry for me?
wrong house. Listen, I'll take the sheet and put it over me.
Here's a broom. Here's a broom. My dog, he sheds a lot. I'm gonna need you to like sweep
And
up
how
in
the
here.
fuck did a ghost get a sheet?
What the fuck? Yo,
No, I didn't do that.
you're creeping me out.
100
man.
fucking %. You see, I did not fucking touch
Yeah,
that, right?
you got it
No,
sitting down.
I didn't fucking touch it though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm fuck this house, man. I done said some weird shit. Now the fucking ghosts are coming.
Carl, he was kidding. All right.
No, I'm not. Fucking leave.
No,
Listen, I have not had dinner yet. You could at least started it.
like he could have prepped the meat.
Can you go to the store?
Can he drive?
Is there a ghost store?
Do they have ghost cars? What store would they go to?
Are there like wait a minute? Are there like ghost poor people? It's like, do you think like fucking there's like a hierarchy of ghosts of like you're a poor ghost, so you?
I
Can't
feel
come
like
over
if you're
here?
a ghost, you're already homeless.
You already have a homeless problem.
So you're a ghost. You're homeless. You're a nomad. You just like go around from place to place.
Fucking ghosts. Stupid fucking things. I had to make sure I get off that fucking program because I was like, yo, if this another
That shit
song.
said that was creepy.
Yeah, I was like, we both looked at each other like, yo, if this podcast is done, the last podcast we do in this fucking house. Seriously.
This podcast is brought to you by Carl the Ghost.
Listen, let's be honest. How fucking terrified would you be if like, okay, if you don't know like our little processing is like we podcast here at my house. And Kareem goes to his house and he edits it.
Yeah, I do the editing and everything at my place.
How fucking terrified would you be if like you got home tonight, edited that bitch, and you heard a voice in the background after we're talking? Like right now. Like we're being quiet, it's just like you hear how fucking terrifying would it be?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd fucking
Like
absolutely
I don't think I think that I would keep it in there. I think I'd keep it in there just so that I'll be like, you don't hear that shit? You don't hear that shit?
I would tell you absolutely 120%. I'd be like, if you don't fucking tell me, I mean, if I have to hear this shit on a podcast, I have to hear this shit Monday.
There was the ring. Like if you watch the tape or whatever, or was there one that if you listened to something, like something happened to you?
There was the shitty one about the cell phones. Like if it called you, it was like if you heard the fucking ringtone.
Yeah, I feel like that's where you would be along. Like if you heard something in the back of our podcast or whatever.
Yeah,
that's where you would be. Like you'd be in one of those movies, like the creepy ghost that's following you through podcast.
What the fuck is the goddamn name of that movie now? It's
like, do you like the show? You better like it, or I'm coming to your house.
Can you please just rate us on Spotify and iTunes?
Hey, we got our first rate on Facebook though. One of our good friends, he gave us a 5.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a 4. I like one of my dickhead friends gave us a 2. Like fuck both of them. I give them a 2 because it's 2 people. Fucking pieces of shit.
Gave us a 5. Yes.
Oh my god.
And hi, Paris people. We still love you guys over there. And one German. Hey, hope you're doing better, German guy. And all my people out in California. And
the fucking name of the movie was One Missed Call.
One Missed Call. And was it a telephone or was it?
It was just a cell phone.
It was just a cell phone. Don't do this. Don't do this. Nope.
What happened?
Cut that shit off. No.
What's wrong?
No. I like Chucky though. Chucky was my dude.
I can't fuck with Chucky.
Chucky was my dude.
Can't fuck with Chucky. Like early Chucky, dude, it fucked me up.
He was scary. He was scary.
Here's the thing: none of the other fucking people bothered me. Like Pinhead from fucking Hellraiser, Jason.
He didn't.
They didn't. Chucky fucking bothered me.
Now, am I wrong? Am I wrong to say that Hellraiser, Pinhead or whatever, was he a good guy?
No, he was evil. He was a demonic fucking guy.
He never was good.
No,
at all.
No.
Why do I feel like I feel like he was like at the end or something? Like I remember seeing like the origin of him and everything, and showing how he became Pinhead and all that, and it was all that shit is crazy in the box and all that shit.
I think what was it? Fucking the one that really kind of fucked me a little bit was Puppet Master.
What was it, House of 13 Ghosts or something?
13 Ghosts was
13 Ghosts.
No,
yeah.
Puppet Master really fucked me though, but because it was like Chucky just with fucking like 10 of them. And they didn't talk, and they were like people that they were former Germans that were put in the fucking dolls, spirits put in the dolls, and they would fuck you up.
I never was really scared of that kind of movie. I wasn't scared of those or Nightmare on Elm Street or
Friday
Friday the 13th. I wasn't really scared of any of them.
Freddy would fuck me up a little bit if I watched too much of it, and then like I would get tired, and then obviously you try to go to sleep and you have a dream about it, and you're like, oh shit, I'm really dreaming about this motherfucker now.
Nah. You know what I did dream about though? Oh, some real shit. Anaconda. Like when that movie came out, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Fucking shit.
Got big ass snake and shit.
Well, this fucking podcast came full circle. Ice Cube's in that movie. God damn it.
See how it just comes together, guys.
So that motherfucker went from Arizona State telling me fuck the police to hunting fucking snakes and goddamn.
No, but that had me a little terrified of snakes. And the guy that I went to school with, like, because I was in elementary when that movie came out. He had a lot of snakes, and he brought them to school for show and tell. Him and his dad.
Motherfucking snakes.
I remember his name to this day, and I'm not gonna throw it out there. I'll say his first name. His name is Carl, and which is funny.
What the fuck is going on?
Which is funny that his name is Carl. Oh my god. Your ghost name is Carl. Maybe it's him. I don't know if he's alive or dead now, but the only snake that he had that I actually held was a yellow python.
Yeah.
It was dope, but the thing started to squeeze me. I was like a little twig to that damn thing. On this motherfucking plane. That poor girl got a bit on her titty. She deserved that. They shouldn't have been fucking in the bathroom on the plane anyway.
You ever run a long ass Delta flight?
Makes you want to do things.
That'd fucking open up the goddamn airlock and just jump out. Terrible ass flight. Let me stop. I think we have to fly Delta when we go to Europe this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, they do internationals. Mm-hmm. I thought you would have to get on something. You said you're going to Europe?
Yeah.
Yep.
End of October.
Yep.
Going to Portugal and Madrid.
Wow.
Trying to go see a fucking Real Madrid game or hopefully like
how much does something like that cost?
Oh shit, you're probably talking like $175 a ticket.
$175?
Right now because their fans are so fucking dedicated. Some of them haven't even hit yet, but there's people have been saying like we can get them like super cheap, just like day of tickets, and you have to just sit.
But how much is like the plane ticket over there and all that?
Oh,
shit?
all together. See, this is what people always get like confused. Like, oh my god, you must spend. You make. We travel a lot.
Y'all use like those like cheapticket.com.
No,
you
know who we use on everything? Tripmasters.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we use tripmasters.com. And like what Tripmasters does is you can book your fucking shit like 8-9 months in advance. Mm-hmm. You book your shit out 8 months in advance, you may pay only $700 something per person. That's for your hotel, which is a good hotel, and your fucking plane ticket.
This is not a paid advertisement.
I wish it was.
Because they would love us.
You can get it. Listen, go through Tripmasters. You won't get into a haunted hotel. Carl will not fuck with you at night.
Yeah, I think they have like a little.
You won't look out your window, see Ice Cube.
It says no ghost. You can have ghost friendly, no ghost, no pets, pet friendly. If you want strippers, prostitutes, whatever, you can get all that.
Yo, when we were in Greece last year, I forgot that prostitution was legal.
Yeah,
and we were just like walking by, like it was like 11:30 at night, walking back to the hotel, and there was like this fucking brothel right next to our hotel. We're like, what the fuck is this?
People are fucking in
we asked the lady.
People are doing things.
We asked the lady at the bar. We're like, yo, because we gotta make good friends with her. I should have got her Facebook information and some other shit because like she was amazing, and like her and her boyfriend really didn't know too much about the U.S. Like I was trying to explain baseball to her because she's like, yeah, we started watching baseball and stuff, and I was like, oh, she's like, we don't understand it. And I was like, this is how baseball works.
It's like me watching cricket.
I don't fucking know what's going on there.
You roll the ball and
dude,
they hit it with a mallet.
They take a break and have tea. I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, we have our games. They have theirs.
No, but she was fucking great. But she was like, yeah, that's what majority of guys do. She goes, they go out to a club, about 1 o'clock, if they picked up no women, they just leave and go to a brothel and they just fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's the normal? They're like, yeah.
If you ain't got one from the club, you could just get yeah.
I've always wanted to pay for a prostitute.
Huh?
Always wanted to buy a prostitute.
You want to buy STDs?
No, it's not like it's not like I'm just like I just want to.
You just want to buy her and have her next to you.
I don't know. Like it's like, you know what it is?
Suck my toes.
Because the shit's so fucking like taboo that you want to do it. It's the same way of like deep down, it's a yes and no to this next thing, but it's like heroin.
No, it's a definite no.
Like I've always wanted.
It's a definite no.
I wonder what it feels like.
No, it's a definite no.
Oh, no, don't get it wrong. It's 100% no. I don't want to look like a fucking...
No, for you, it's like a 90-10 thing going on.
It's a definite no. I just want to know I just would love to know how it fucking feels. How it feels to fucking shoot heroin that first time. But it's like, at the same time, I don't want to fucking do it, though.
I don't like needles, and I got a tattoo. So, I mean... I don't think I would be able to do it.
I just have that.
I just don't think I did. Man, fuck no. Ain't no way. I wouldn't be able to snort cocaine or freaking do heroin, crack, meth, PCP, LSD.
See, I can do like LSD and some other shit, like fucking acid, all that shit. That's fine.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah. That's fine. As long as you're not around people. Ecstasy, that shit's fine.
Molly, I couldn't do Molly.
Done Molly.
Yeah, nah, you good, man.
I wanted to just do like some hard shit.
You just
This is like, say like ecstasy and like fucking Molly. It's just like your heightened senses. The day after, it's a bitch. Like you don't ever want to do it again.
Oh, it's like limitless.
No, it's like fucking. It's like seriously like ecstasy. You take the shit, it just drains every fucking ounce of emotion you have in you. Like you're fucking just dead. You're like, oh. So like the next day you're drinking water, you're fucking everything. It's like, I just want to try heroin one time.
Just give me some heroin.
I'm not a crackhead.
Give me heroin. Can we just go ahead and do an intervention for like you right now? You've been interventioned.
What?
Interventioned. Is that a word?
No.
I just made it one. Like banana pussy.
I told a girl in high school one time she had banana tits, and she got mad.
What? I mean, I know orangutan titties. Like that. But anyway, guys.
So intervention?
This is Ross. Ross wants to try heroin for the first time, but I'm telling him don't fucking do that.
Why not?
He also has a ghost named Carl. Carl might have had snakes back in the day.
Do you think Carl died of fucking heroin overdose?
I think that he got bit by one of the snakes that had ate some heroin. And yes, heroin overdose.
Okay.
Carl died because of the snakes. And now is a ghost at Ross's house. This is Ghost Hunters Intervention.
Ghost Hunters Intervention. You know what? That'd be some shit TLC does put on fucking Ghost Hunters Intervention. Like, sit down with the ghost.
Like, I love ghosts.
Awesome.
Dude, they're not real. They're not real. Just let them go.
Also, we're 58 minutes in, and I gotta say this. We got a treat coming for treat. We got a treat coming for everybody because somebody went and bought some video equipment.
Oh, shit. Y'all stand by for us getting on YouTube and all that shit. We going live in this bitch sometime
Fuck
soon.
that. I'm coming on your TV.
I'm going to be on your TV. I'll be on Comedy Central tomorrow.
Ooh, no one's on Comedy Central anymore.
Shit. You wouldn't take it?
I fucking would.
If they was like, Comedy Central. What are you talking about? Key and Peele are on Comedy Central.
Were they?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, they were the new Dave Chappelle. But anyway, guys, that is some good news, man. I'm glad that we getting this shit rolling, man.
Yes.
Yes. You know. Yes. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for listening to us and worried about us because we didn't put up one on Monday. I love you guys.
You guys,
We've been pretty busy. We've been trying to get all this stuff ready for you guys and trying to do some new things. But thank you for listening. Keep listening. We'll put up whenever we put up the show. We'll update everybody.
also find us on Instagram. Those guys.
Pod.
Facebook.
Facebook is Those Guys Podcast.
I promise I'll update the Instagram. I've got a woman
He
who
won't.
No, I have somebody who said she's gonna.
She's
figure out
actually
my-
gonna actually
Yeah,
do it.
she's like, give me the fucking thing. She's like, I'm sick of looking at a blank page.
Yeah, because you're a shitty ass person on.
Sorry, it's the
social media.
ghosts.
We
Also, if you have ghosts, treat them nice. You don't know if they want to live there permanently.
Also, you can add us on Twitter now.
If you
And-
find an Indian burial ground, take a skull.
Yeah, do that. We also are on Google Music, Google Play Music, and iTunes now. So now we're in pretty much everything in the world. Oh, and we're getting on iHeartRadio. So we're just moving along, trying to get this out to as many people as we can.
Because we like talking.
And we love you guys. We really do.
Absolutely.
Carl loves you too.
All right, I'm the fuck out of here. Later, you guys.
All right, guys. Peace.